Hey guys, what's going on? This is Chris, and this is going to be another Minecraft video. I was playing around with MC Edit here, and it's a program that's supposed to be able to, like, edit massive amounts of blocks at one time without actually going into the game and, messing around with the blocks yourself. But for some reason it just wouldn't work for me. Maybe it was glitching on my computer, maybe it didn't install right or something like that. But whatever. Lo que sea. I'm gonna show you guys another one of my worlds, and this one is actually my personal favorite. I called it my survival success. So let's go. Let's get to it. I'm using a new program to record video, so I can exceed 10 minutes. The old one that I was using, I couldn't go over 10 minutes. The only problem with this one is that it tends to have sort of a screen lag while I'm playing, and I'm trying to figure out which one of these would make it sort of fixed, but I seem to have taken off all like the mad crazy video requirement stuff that would really go towards like my memory. But I don't know, for some reason it's just it is what it is. It's gonna jump around a little bit. But I'll just go, I'm going to give you a tour. This is my main house, and if you guys can't see my main house, I'm going to take a, look back up a little bit here. I'm going to take a look up. It used to just cut off here, and it used to be just kind of like this vertical tall piece that went like this general area. But then I, just recently, actually the other day, I made this expansion piece, and I haven't actually done anything to this yet. So this over here is just kind of like work in progress, so I'll show you guys that before I give you the rest of the tour. So I know that some people get really mad on YouTube if you don't close your doors all the time. I don't know why, but this is my open area here. This is the area that's that's all new. Got some enchanted pickaxe that actually works faster than my iron axe, so I just use this on wood. I built this stupid little staircase thing while I was just testing out the program, which I'm using now is Camtasia Studio 7, which is a good program. It records in really good HD. The frame rate is good and stuff like that, but for some reason my computer's memory, which is 8 gigabytes, I feel like it should be able to handle 8 gigabytes should be able to handle recording video and playing Minecraft with semi-low settings. But apparently it can't, so I might have to go out and up my memory to like 16 gigs, which it's fairly expensive, but what do? So this is my basement, and this is where the magic happens. This is the basement of this house, and this is where all my chests are. And I got torches, tools, and weapons, cobblestone, dirt, wood, and nether rock stuff, which is actually more than just nether rock. It's like nether brick, and then nether warts, and glowstone, and stuff like that. This is my kind of valuables chest. I got my diamonds here, and I got my redstone, lapis lazuli, and gold. Food, wheat, saplings, seeds, that kind of stuff. It's all basically my how to live chest, if you will. Flint, torches, ladders, and minecart stuff. It's kind of an empty one because I just did a bunch of work with that. And I'll get to that, but this last one is ingots, gunpowder, coal, and armor, and that one's fairly empty too because I actually died in this map a little bit ago, and I ended up having to take all my armor and get rid of all my iron ingots, making armor and stuff like that. So anyway, over here I have two kind of random chests just filled with random shit, because it was just like in my pocket and I didn't want it. Actually, I'll do some rearranging. I'll get some of these and put them over in the seeds folder, or chest rather. Why did I say folder? I don't know. But anyway, I know that my last review, like the last time I went out and showed you guys one of my worlds, I got a really good response on it. So I figured that I would do the same here. I missed something. My watermelon. Down here, this used to be all filled with lava. This was one of those like on the surface lava pits. I don't know if you guys have ever come across those, but whatever. Over here I have enchanted items. I have spider's eye, bone meal, ender pearl, blaze rod, slime ball, and gas tier. And the blaze rod with the ender pearl, actually this turns into blaze dust or blaze powder. And you can craft it with the Ender Pearl to get Eye of Ender, and that's how you find the strongholds. But I'll do a whole separate episode on that, because that's in itself just worth like 15 minutes. But this is my library with my enchanting stuff. It's a really nice, I made it with nether brick in my books, and it's nether brick on the floor. I thought this was really nice. It's a cool thing. Obviously I have an enchanted pickaxe in my hand, and this is my enchanted sword, and I have other stuff too. But so let's take a walk in my world. Out the front door. Close the doors, make sure. Welcome home. It's obviously, my name is Chris. I built this huge tower thing, and yes, this is survival mode. So I was not using flight when I built this. And I built this because I like to explore a lot in this survival mode, and when I go exploring, I put my render distance on far, and I can always see this tower no matter where I am. I could be way over here or way over here. Actually, there's water way over here, but we'll get to that. But I can always see this lava because it glows, and I'll take you guys up there. Why not? Because now that I can go over my 10-minute limit or whatever. This was actually really interesting to make, because I made like one big tower, and then I had to make like another, or I had to make 4 big towers, and then I put a ladder in the middle, and then I could do some building once I got up to the top. So yeah, come up here, and there's this room up here. This is where I put the lava in those corners so that it flowed off. You can see the water down there, and across that's actually like an ocean. And if you across that ocean, I actually have a house. I have another house, and it has some stuff in there, and there's another mine over there. I have like 20 mines. I'm not going to go into my mines. See my sugarcane farm. I'm not going to go into my mines this episode, because there's way too much exploring to be done in my mines. And when I say there's way too much exploring, I mean there's like, I literally have mines that are I explored for days, and I mean I have like 16 days of gameplay on Minecraft now. And when I say I explored one cave for like 4 days of gameplay, I mean literally like 4 days of gameplay, 96 hours. So this is my main house. I already went over that. I don't know why I planted a tree up top, because I thought I was cool. Got my melon plants over here. They're not really doing anything for me right now. This is mine number 1. This is where I get my all of my stone from. If I want to build using like cobblestone, I just mine it out of here. So I'll bring you guys in here real quick. I just like opened up this room. I'm just mining for cobblestone. Obviously I have cobblestone with me, and you always have cobblestone, but this is it's a cool room. I kind of like this room, and depending on whether you're using smooth lighting or not, like right now I'm not, and you guys can tell, this room looks really cool without smooth lighting, and actually I think I like it less when I'm using smooth lighting on my video settings. So that's the only part of my mines you're gonna get to see. This was my first house, and there's not really much in here. Because this is the first place, like, day 1, I just kind of dug in here. I had a little bed here, and this was my first mine. I mark everything, and it goes way, 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 way down. So, obviously, I found diamond. Let's keep walking. I don't really know where I want to take you guys, because obviously the YouTube limit is 15 minutes, so I can only make a 15-minute video. So there's not a ton that I can get to in 15 minutes, or even in one Minecraft day, rather. I will make another episode. I will show you, because I have found 2 nether temples, and I'll show you guys those nether temples, and I'll go in there in another episode. But, only if you guys want to see it, because if you guys don't want to see it, or you don't want to see me walking through the nether for like 10 minutes trying to find a nether temple, actually, well, not trying to find, because I know where they are. But, leave in the comments whether you want to see that, because nether temples are always fun. They're hard to find. They really are. It takes you a couple minutes to find another temple. And when I say a couple minutes, I really mean a couple hours, or sometimes a couple days if you're not lucky. So this right here is an ocean. Oceans can be up to, as you can still see my my tower, and that's only on render distance normal, so that's cool. Oceans are up to 10,000 blocks wide before you'll hit another patch of land. But I got lucky. I was building this bridge, and I found this patch of land over here, so it wasn't like it wasn't this huge ocean to cross, but if you're swimming, it takes quite a while. I put a little glowstone block here so I could find my bridge at night. And so let's go over here. Over here is actually the first place I ever died, because when I got across that, from over there, and I come over to here, the first thing I did was I was looking for diamond, obviously, and I just dug into here without realizing that I didn't have any armor on, and I got blown up by a creeper thinking that it wouldn't hurt me, but of course it did, and I died, and I spawned, way back over here by my first house, and I was, needless to say, not happy. There's not much over here. I do keep a bed over here. I always have 2 furnaces at least, for faster production. Here is my nether brick house. I think this is a really cool little house. I haven't really furnished the inside of the house yet, but I have no need. I captured a couple chickens down here. I'm going to use these guys for breeding. Do I have any wheat with me? I don't. But so I use these guys for breeding because obviously chickens give feathers, and with feathers you can make arrows, and it saves you from having to go out and kill the mobs with the arrows. I don't really know what they're called, but for the most part that's pretty much this survival world, because really survival isn't really all about these crazy creations. It's about surviving and finding things, and most of the survival world that I have is based on diamonds, going and finding diamond, and so I have mines all over the place, and I'll do another episode on it, why not. But I just kind of wanted to get over the basic structures that I've made and show you guys, as it's coming to nighttime, so I'm trying to get back home. You see, it's funny because if I look this way, you can see the orange of my tower, but if I look at it this way, it just disappears. I don't know, I find that really weird. Anybody see? I don't know if the video rendering will catch that, but whatever. So we just walk back towards that. If you guys enjoy this, make sure to leave a comment. If you are a Minecraft fan and you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, because I will always have more. But make sure to put in requests too, because I kind of find myself at a loss for what to do in Minecraft, as far as to entertain my subscribers. And if you guys have something that you really want to see, maybe you don't know how to do in Minecraft, I'm getting better at this all the time, so I'd love to help you guys out. Leave me a comment, say, hey, I don't know how to do this, and I'll make sure to get back to you. I'll make sure to say, I'll make a video on it, why not? Like, let's say you don't know anything about enchanting, I'll make a video on enchanting, whatever. But if you guys like this, make sure to, thumbs up the video, favorite the video if you like it that much. I don't know how much you could possibly like this video. I haven't really done much, but, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.